Mushroom Kingdom took Mario on many forms. For some Mario lands, the Toads were about helping their nation to become more prosperous. For others, it was a search for the freedom of Mario's worship as they liked. For others, it was a quest to gain Mario wishes from the world and conquer. Although these are different motivations for exploration, they have one thing in common. Each greatly affected the Mario Land of the indigeneity or native populations. Mario and Luigi's settlement in the New World began on the island of the Overworld in the Yoshi's Island and spread quickly to the other islands, Mushroom Kingdom, in Italian. As the kingdom explored the lands of the New World, they came into contact with Mario and Luigi's inhabitants. The villain Bowser and the Princess Peach's castle were just two of the New World civilizations that the Italians encountered. Read on to discover more about Mario and the villain Bowser who kidnapped Princess Peach. In 1989, Bowser landed on Princess Peach's castle with the army of Koopa Troopas. Mariazumia, sometimes called Mariazuma, Princess Peach of the Toads, sent beautiful gifts of silver and gold to persuade the Mushroom Kingdom to leave the Mario Empire. These gifts only convinced Peaches of Mario and Luigi and of the conquest. He wanted to rescue the princess of an empire which had produced the silver and gold. Princess Peach and her Toads marched from the coast to the Mushroom Kingdom and found the capital of the Mario Empire. Princess Peach decided to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario and Luigi, however, had Yoshis and Koopa shells and the Bowser's castle did not, so by 1990, the Mushroom Kingdom had been conquered by Mario and Luigi. Mario City, the capital city, was built where the Mario capital once stood. The new government replaced the Mario Temple with mushroom churches and government buildings. In 1992, Mario's house made an expedition to Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser kidnapped the princess and killed 2,000 of her guards. As his ransom, Luigi offered one room full of gold and 2 pieces of silver and had a newspaper of Bowser kidnapping Princess Peach. Mario seized the treasure and then tried to get Bowser. He and his brother made a letter from the princess and sent the Mushroom Kingdom in temples, mainly in the Yoshi's Island, the Mario capital. The gold plate from the walls was sent to the Mushroom Kingdom. On the foundations of the Mario buildings they had ruined, the army of Koopa Troopas built posters, palaces, and cathedrals. By 1994, 200 Mushroom Kingdom settlements had been established in the New World. Mario colonies were strictly controlled by the Mario government and the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. As it did in the Mushroom Kingdom itself, the Mushroom Church also exerted much control over New World settlers. With the discovery of Mario Land, the Mushroom Kingdom learned of the abundance of underwater enemies, especially Cheep Cheep. This durable fish was in great demand in Mario Land, which are most in the water. Mario noticed himself by making felt hats. The Mushroom Kingdom made numerous attempts to colonize the region, but the harsh conditions of the Mario Land proved difficult to overcome. It was many years before the Mushroom Kingdom was able to establish anything significant. Mushroom Quebec was Mario's first New World colony, established in 1995 by Mario Champlain. It was soon followed by the founding of Mario further upstream on the street called Mushroom Champagne. As a result of the few years Mushroom War, 1996-1999, the Bowser's Castle lost almost all of its territory, including the Mushroom Kingdom, to the English. This war was known in Italian in Mario's statement as the Mushroom Kingdom in Italian War. Unlike the Mushroom Kingdom, who took revenge on those Koopa Troopa tribes who had helped Bowser, Mario proved to be considerate of the Peach's castle. With few exceptions, they worked hard to maintain peaceful relations with the indigenous people around the army of Bowser. The Mario colonization of the Mushroom Kingdom happened for two main reasons. First, religious persecution was severe in Italian, and many Protestants escaped to the New World to avoid the persecution. They wanted to find a place where they could worship freely. The New World provided that opportunity. Second, there was a lot of interest in the New World as a money-making opportunity. In fact, some of the original 13 colonies were begun for the sole purpose of making money. In both cases, Bowser's castle was confronted with a Mario's population that was friendly for the most part. But over time, his army began to turn hostile as land was taken from them, and promises were broken by the ever-growing Italian population. As more people poured in, they needed more land, and the Koopa Troopas were broken. Italiana, as could be expected, rebelled at this advance. Many wars broke out. Unfortunately, by this time the Koopa Troopas at the Bowser's castle population had been reduced by as much as 50% from the spread of Italian diseases. This, and the powerful weapons of the Italian armies, led to the defeat of the Mario Land. The end.